Mrs. Armstrong won a prize today. It's on the video. I want everybody to know that Mrs. Armstrong was so awesome that she won a prize. That's fantastic. So when you see Mrs. Armstrong, you congratulate her. You should all see her. Okay, I'm done. Everybody's like, okay, Mr. H, that's enough. Stop. We just want to learn math. I know. Renee saying, Mr. H, just teach the math. It's fine. Okay, we are in Units 1B. We are doing area. We are talking about, wait, what day is it? 5? 4?
Yeah.
You can't say yeah when I say day 4 or 5. You go, yeah.
Day 4.
4. Today we are talking about trapezoids. So let's talk about how the week's going to work. Today we're doing trapezoids. Tomorrow we are going to start with what's called composite figures. We're going to spend tomorrow, Wednesday, and possibly Thursday on composite figures. Friday, you will have a quiz, which will include squares, rectangles, parallelograms, triangles, trapezoids, and composite figures. Did everybody hear that? So when's the quiz? Friday. Okay? Trapezoids. Let's go back real quick. Shouldn't take us long because we know what it is. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral. So that means it has 4 sides. We're great there. What makes something a trapezoid? Very good. A quadrilateral with exactly 1 pair of parallel sides. So we've seen trapezoids that look like this. We know that these parallel sides, and I'm going to add on to it. If I draw this dashed line, if this side is 90, guess what the top side also has to be? 90. Okay, that's what part of parallel is. Okay? Everybody still with me? I'm going to draw a trapezoid a little bit bigger up here. Area of a trapezoid. A equals. When we looked at rectangles, we're good, right, Owen? Right, let's put that away. Okay? When we looked at rectangles, we know it's base times height. When we looked at squares, it's base times height. Parallelograms, base times height. But with a triangle, what did we have to do?
Base times height equals, no, divided by 2.
Divided by 2. With a triangle, we divided by 2. Now, let's go back up to our big picture here. We said if this is 90, this is also 90, right? Everybody with me? If I do that same thing over here, that's 90, which means this is 90. Wait a minute. What's the inside of that trapezoid? What shape?
Square.
It's a rectangle. What's the shapes on the outside? Triangles. So as soon as I say, I see a triangle, what are we going to have to do with the formula? Yeah. Okay. That's our key to know that with a trapezoid, we're going to have to divide it by 2. The 90-degree angle still is going to show me my height. So we're still going to have the height times something. But here's where it gets a little bit trickier. Notice how I put parentheses there. We don't just have one base. Is the top the same as the bottom? Is this length the same as this length? No. So we've got 2 bases. We've got something called base 1 and something called base 2. So it's going to be the height times the sum, which means add, of the bases. So the area of a trapezoid is the height times base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. This isn't hard. I promise you this isn't hard if you follow the order of operations. So there's my parallelogram. We do not need the sides that are not parallel. The only thing that we need is the height and the two sides that are parallel. Everybody with me still? Okay. I'm going to label, and I would suggest you doing the same thing. 6 inches is going to equal something. 12 inches is going to equal something. 3 inches is going to equal something. Let's start off with the easy part. What letter is my 3 inches? What letter is that 3 inches going to be? H. So I'm going to say 3 inches equals H. Ella, what's this 6 inches going to be? B1. Renee, what's my 12 inches going to be? B2. Okay? Still with me? Now let's substitute it in. Area equals 3 times B1 plus B2 divided by 2. Just like with triangles, which part of that formula did we do first? Did we deal with the numerator or the denominator first? Which one, numerator or denominator?
Numerator.
Numerator. So here's step 1. Order of operations starts off with P, which is parentheses. It's grouping symbols. Our grouping symbol says 6 plus 12. So we are going to do what's in the grouping symbol first. What is 6 plus 12? Taylor, what's 6 plus 12?
6 plus 12.
18. So now I have 3 times 18 divided by 2. Once we hit step 2, guess what this looks like? This looks a lot like a triangle's formula, right? Where we multiply, then divide by 2. Everybody still with me? Well, the video's not because we can't see it. Good job, Mr. H. It's the way to start off strong on a Monday. Okay, so then, step 3, we have to multiply. 3 times 18, so I've got 18 times 3. That gives me 24, carry the 2, that's 54. So now I have area equals 54 divided by 2. Still with me? Now we're dividing. It's a long division if we have to. Area equals, so we're going to do 2 goes into 54 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. Drop down. Area equals 27 inches squared. With a trapezoid, you have to do the numerator first. Once the numerator is as simplified as possible, then you can divide. Okay, we're going to do 2 more examples and then I'm going to let you practice. That's all there is to it. 2 more examples and then I'm going to let you practice. Fair enough? Lots of markers, no place to practice. A little bit trickier. Try it. What I want you to do right now is Mrs. Armstrong and I are going to come around. I need you to at least have the formula written down. So I need step 1. So just like over here, I want to see A equals with all of your numbers inputted. So replace the letters with the numbers. Once you have that, raise your hand so we can come around. I'm going to solve this one again because there's some decimals in there, which will make the division a little bit tougher. But this is what you're going to see on quizzes. You're going to see this on tests. So I need to see the formula. Not quite, you forget it. Look at the formula on the board. You need to have a B1, you need to have a B2, you need to have an H. Once you have those three things, then you can substitute into your formula.
Our formula is, do you have it written down? Height times B1 plus B2. So what's the height? Okay, so 7.
So just like in our first example, I would label everything that I know. I'd label my B1, I'd label my B2, I'd label my H.
B1, what's the base one? Okay.
I see a lot of great formulas. I see people moving on past the formula, which is wonderful. See people trying to solve it.
There you go. Okay. Good. Next one for this one.
So, let's label it. Trevor, what's my H?
Height,
Yeah, which number though?
7.
7. So I'm going to label 7 equals H. So I already know that area equals 7 times something divided by 2 because it's a trapezoid. Lydia, give me B1. 3 and 5/10. Sure. Does it have to be 3 and 5/10? Nope. Could it be 10? Sure. What's B2, Rebecca? Yeah, 10 inches. So now I have 3 and 5/10 plus 10. This is the first step that I should see. I should see you writing down that formula. So if you don't have that, make sure you do now. The next step is adding inside of the parentheses. So A equals 7 times 3.5 plus 10, 3 and 5/10 plus 10 is 13 and 5/10. Still divided by 2. Most of us got to that point. What do I do next, Ryan? Are we dealing with the numerator or the denominator? You need some help? So let's see, Cece, which one am I dealing with first, the numerator or the denominator? The numerator, yeah. Because we have to multiply first. We can't divide before we multiply. So now I'm going to have 3, which is A equals, well, what's 13.5 times 7? So let's see. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 3 is 24. Carry the 2. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9. 1 decimal, 1 decimal. So I have 94.5 divided by 2. Everybody still with me there? Now we actually have to divide. So now I'm going to do long division. 2 goes into 94 into 5/10. First step, when I start with the decimal underneath, that decimal comes straight up. Everybody with me there? 2 goes into 9 4 times. 4 times 2 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. Bring down the 4. 2 goes into 14 7 times. Beautiful. That's 0. Bring down the 5. 2 goes into 5 2 times. Uh-oh. But now I have a leftover of 1. So what do I need to do? Make it 94 and 50 hundredths. Bring down the 0. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10, which leaves me with no remainder. So my area is 47 and 25 hundredths inches squared. Questions? Okay, last one. Last one. You have to get it done and show us your answer. We will give you 4 minutes to get this one done. So you must raise your hand once you are complete. Eight meters, 3 meters, 6 meters. Go ahead. So copy it down, get the formula. It should take you 4 steps. The formula, start to simplify inside the parentheses, start to multiply, go from there.
When you're done, just raise your hand. If I come around, then I'll give you a little star or something that says that you're good to go and you get it right. So make sure you call me over when, or put your hand up when you're finished, please.
Folks, I'm seeing some great work. I love this. Love seeing all the correct answers. Perfect. Folks, for the most part, my goodness, you guys are rocking this out. So Connor, I want step one, which is the formula. Area equals what? What am I going to put? What's my height? Where's that dashed line with the right angle on it?
6 inches.
Yeah, so it's 6 times. So this is my height, which means this is B1, this is B2. So 6 times 3 plus 8 divided by 2. Everybody with me there? Number 2, you guys did this part great. I saw a lot of people that had 6 times 11 divided by 2. Again, still really happy there. And then I saw people coming off to the side saying, okay, 6, 6. So step 3 is area equals 66 divided by 2. Then last but not least, I saw you guys doing long division and saying, okay, 2 goes into 66. Well, that's 3 times 2 is 6. That's 0, bring it down. 3, And I would say 80% of you had this answer before we started going over it. Happy, proud. It's a good start for a Monday. Questions on trapezoids?